lot to be excited about that we've done so far the last year and also coming up this year. The first is we've done a lot of expansions of capabilities and capacities across our network. For example, in our North America API network in both Aurora and Riverview, we expanded our capacities there. And in our UK location, we've added ADC conjugation capacity in Grangemouth, UK. And as we look to India, we've added in vitro capabilities in our Ahmedabad site. We've added capacities at our peptide site in Turbay near Mumbai. And also we've added some capacities at our Digwell site in India. So a lot of overall capacity additions across our network in all three continents, which we're really excited trying to bring to customers. Also, since science is really important, we've added, we now have 6 members of our science collective covering a whole set of different modalities, ranging from drug substance to drug product. And we're really excited to bring these experts to your projects and help add what they can do to support bringing your products to market. Also, as we look at ADCs specifically, we've really been working on our integrated offerings, and we've now been able to start offering everything from MAB to linker to payload to conjugation to fill finish. We can offer the end-to-end solution for now a number of our customers, and we're really excited to be able to offer that. As we then turn and look at integrated projects, we've really upgraded how we approach integrated projects across our network in terms of really trying to bring things together to add speed and simplicity to our customers, and we're really excited about that opportunity and being able to demonstrate that for our clients. And then as we look at the corporate level, we've had a return to growth in the mid-teens, which we're quite excited about, which means that our customers are growing, which means that we're growing, and we're really happy to kind of see that return in the industry and for us. And then finally, and if we look at sustainability, we've really continued to invest in our carbon programs and also our inclusion programs for female workforce participation. So a lot of good movement across the board over the last 12 months, and we're really excited about next year. So we're really excited with our current network where we have facilities in North America, in the UK, and in India across drug substance and drug product. We really look to have our facilities be located in countries where there's a strong democratic base and comfortable geopolitical relations between the countries, where we think there's a low chance of supply interruption. And so we think that our facility network currently is well positioned in that area. Obviously, we'll continue to look to see if there are additional sites or capabilities we could add that would make sense for our customers. But we do think that our current network is well positioned to meet our customer needs, and we look forward to meeting them. We've been working on integrated projects for quite a number of years, and we think it's one of our core strengths. We have a process for integrating projects across sites on behalf of our customers so we can bring simplicity and speed. And so then with that, we have dedicated integrated program managers and tools and capabilities for them to provide that value to clients. So we think this is something we've been doing for some time, and we continue to improve and strengthen how we offer. If we look at the question of the oncology, the first is in high potent API. We have capabilities in our Michigan site in Riverview where we can provide the drug substance for oncology patients. The second one is if we look at our ADC program support, we have our anchor site in Grangemouth, UK, where we can do the conjugation for antibody drug conjugates. And many of those are used in oncology purposes. So those are 2 of our oncology capabilities. And I think this really comes together in the case, if you look at how both integrated and ADCs come together, it's a great example of our capabilities. And we've even got a branded offering of AD Accelerator to allow us to accelerate what we do for ADC clients. And it can start with our MAB capabilities in our Yapan Co-Investment Associate Company in Hyderabad in India. It then goes on to conjugation at our Grangemouth, UK site. And then it includes obviously a linker payload that could be done at our Aurora or Riverview sites in North America. And finally, the fill finish happens in Lexington, Kentucky. And the key thing is that we allow our clients to focus on what they need to do, and we focus on getting them the ADC, and we handle the integration on their behalf across our network. So we think it's a great example of allowing our clients to focus on what they need to, and us giving them the speed to inflection point. So we see a couple of opportunity areas for us and for our clients. The first is, as we mentioned earlier, ADCs. It's a very important market trend in terms of this therapy coming to patients. And we've been a market leader in conjugation for a long time, and we now have the full basket of offerings, and we're excited to bring that to our customers and their patients. The second one is oncology remains a strong area of focus, and we continue to have very strong capabilities in our API area particularly, but also later in the drug product. And we look forward to continue to bring those capabilities. And we've seen that the transition to integrated projects has continued, and we believe that we have a long track record also in that area. And so we think in all these three areas that we've got a nice history of supporting our clients in this area. And the last one is in patient centricity. We have a patient centricity program. We're really trying to help. It's one of our core ethoses, and we're trying to help connect all of our workers, whether they be on the shop floor or in an office, to try to understand what they do and how it helps patients. And ultimately, that's why we're all in this business. So we think that's an important strength for us. From a CDMO perspective, supply chain resilience is an important element that we look at, and we had very harsh lessons that we experienced during the COVID pandemic. It first starts with our choice of countries and network locations. All of our locations are in countries that are democratic and where there are limited trade barriers, and it's easy to do business amongst and between the locations. The second thing is, if we look at how we're operating, we have a lot of back integration capabilities so that we can actually provide within our own network reliability on behalf of our customers. And the next element that we have in resilience and reliability is that many of our inputs, we have multiple sources available, so we aren't having any reliance on any one particular vendor or country on behalf of our customers. So we think that resilience and reliability for a supply chain is and will remain a very important thing as we look ahead to the next year. A second trend we're seeing is the continued push towards integration as our clients are continuing to look at trying to focus on what they need to focus on. We're seeing a number of our clients continuing the trend of looking to see how to use integrated third-party providers to provide more of the solutions for them so they can have fewer issues of handoffs amongst and between different providers and allow them to focus on what they need to and allow us to focus on connecting the dots to make sure we provide the right service to our customers. In terms of a third area, we see a lot of trends in multiple therapeutic areas, and we think the science is quite exciting. There's a lot of new innovations happening across a wide range of therapeutic areas. But we continue to see strength in the area of oncology, and in particular, antibody-drug conjugation and other similar analogs. We also see a lot of interest in GLPs and in metabolic diseases, and also in inflammation. So we're seeing a lot of innovation happening, a lot of different therapeutic areas, which we think is very exciting for patients today and in the future. And we're seeing a lot of those interests coming in through our clients as they look to try and progress their programs with us. As a fourth trend, we're seeing the regulator continuing to apply and exercise scrutiny on the practices of the supply chain network. And quality has been a core area of focus for us for many years. And we're seeing that while the scrutiny is and will continue to increase, that we're very well prepared to meet that expectation, and because quality is one of our most important priorities. So. Our most important priority for this year is to meet our obligations towards our clients and their patients, and that's in terms of meeting promises on on-time delivery in full for what we're doing for them at the appropriate quality with the appropriate safety for our workers, and to ensure that we meet those commitments to our customers. And also when things don't go right in the science, that we can work together with them to address those issues and ultimately bring the products to development so they can get to their next inflection point. So this is delivering on promises to customers remains one of our most important priorities. And then as we look again to the year, we want to continue to meet our obligations and commitments to our other stakeholders, whether it be to our employees and also to the environment through our sustainability goals.